You want $1 million? I want $1 million too. Actually, I want a lot more than $1 million. In order to do what I want to do, I'm going to need a lot more than just a million. A million doesn't go very far these days. So, hello, magnificent human. I'm Maria Elise, and I want to talk about why you want more money. So, when you mine your desires, and I mean mine like gold mine, when you mine your desires and you really look underneath what where those desires are coming from, you can find out so much information about yourself. Now I'm talking about the deeper you. So, we all have ego wants and needs. The hungry ghost, the part of us that just wants, and is never fulfilled. I don't recommend that kind of life. Been there, done that. But what I'm talking about is mining those deeper needs. One thing I realized is that when you have a want, a desire, a need, there is a soul calling underneath that. Yeah? So if we're here to do something, and we all are here to do something, and each one of us has something inside us that wants to come out. And some of those things require a lot of money. They just do. Like if somebody wants to help build houses for homeless, it kind of takes a lot of money. If somebody wants to build a retreat center and teach people how to meditate, that takes money too. So the reason you want more money is because there's something your soul wants to do. Yeah? So the question is, how do you find that deeper desire underneath the desire for the money? There's a flip that can take place when you align with your soul, when you align with yourself, your true self. When you get beyond the ego desires, beyond the false self, that's what I call it, the conditioned mind, body, mind, feelings. We have this conditioned mind, the false self. And when you get underneath it, you can start to discover the deeper desire underneath it and align with it. And this is how you actually get that which you want. Let me explain. I want more money because I have a goal, and my goal is pretty big. I want to do something pretty big. Um, it shocked me that I even had that goal. I didn't plan to have that goal. And it has to do with global transformation. I'm not going to go into the whole detail, but it has to do with global transformation. I'm basically here to help usher in the new world. That's kind of the smaller word. Um, and yes, I know that sounds like I have delusions of grandeur. I've had all those same thoughts. But the truth is, I really want to see this world transform from a place of kind of dark, icky greed, selfish, to a really magnificent world. Um, I'm here to share my vision with the world. I put it in my little book, The Realm of Unity. I highly recommend you read it. It's a vision of a utopian world. And I want to bring this world into fruition. And in order to do this, I'm going to need a lot of resources. I had a spiritual teacher say, money will come and money will go, and you will always have what you need to do what you came here to do. And so I realized that that desire for money actually came from the desire to fulfill my soul mission. And so as I step onto the path of my soul mission, that is calling to the universe to bring in all the resources I need to do that thing. So I'm telling you this because I want to encourage you to not discount those desires because you think, oh, that's selfish or greedy. I don't want to be like those greedy millionaires. And these are my thoughts. So I'm guessing that some of you might have those same thoughts. And unearth what's underneath all that. Mind what's underneath all that. To find the reason you want what you want. And what that means is finding why you came here, discovering your soul purpose. I have a video about soul purpose that goes into a deeper discussion about this. The more you align with your soul purpose, the more everything you've always wanted starts to come to you. The house, the money, the love, the body that you want, the health that you want. It all comes to you when you align with your soul purpose. So it's very different from living from the false self or the ego, where you just consume, 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 and never get fulfillment. There's like coming back on track, coming back onto the road. So we're driving down the road and you go off road. We're all pretty much driving off road. It's bumpy, it's uncomfortable, and like you go, ugh, I wish the road was a little bit easier. I wish my life wasn't so bumpy and uncomfortable. And why do I keep hitting all these trees and cows and things like that? Why is all this stuff in my way? Because you're not on your soul path. You're not in alignment. You get back on that road and the path gets smooth. And that doesn't mean it's not challenging, but it's not the same. You operate from a place of joy and peace and purpose, and everything you've ever wanted comes to you. All right. I send you so much love.